Hey, welcome to the weekly Ramble with Greg of the Average G YouTube channel. New idea that I'm doing today. Just hopefully getting 10 minutes of rambling before I work out, 10 minutes after, maybe shorter. Usually it's shorter after I work out. And make a video to post to YouTube. And you know what? Been thinking a lot about how this whole YouTube thing is going, and I, as I've been doing pretty much every thing that I've been doing with YouTube and recording and writing, I always relate it back to my working out throughout my life. And I, at the very beginning of working out and trying to lose weight, just looked in the mirror and said, it might take until I'm 35, but if I do something every day to benefit myself, I will eventually be happy with who I see in the mirror. Or because I knew that I could work hard and not be overweight and be proud of myself. And didn't take till 35, but you know, those everyday workouts, even though, looking back, they were crappy compared to, or like, they're not even crappy. They're just completely different in their own right. But like, obviously, I wasn't able to do what I was able to do before, and just take small steps and learn as you go. So here it is. First thing I want to talk about after that intro is the book I'm reading this week is the second part is From Barista to Billionaire. Oh, the first, Never Enough, From Barista to Billionaire by Andrew Wilkinson. One of the major concepts. Okay, so some background about the book is Andrew Wilkinson is a self-made billionaire. Founded a company called Tiny, which is acquires other up-and-coming internet businesses and other businesses. And he's heavily influenced by Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway and uh, Munger, Charlie Munger. So those are probably going to be some of the next books that I read. I do like it that it's not really a guide or a self-help kind of book like I kind of go for. It's really just his story, how he wants to explain it, which is really interested in my, when I was younger, my interest in history and philosophy is that um, throughout time, people have just gone through these experiences, and you don't have to be reflective about what it is, but you can just um, write it as it happened. And so I do like that aspect of this book. Andrew Wilkinson has also become a politician in Canada, his home country. I like the book. He probably hides a lot of the outside aspects from business. He does focus on business more than his personal life, though he does touch on it. He Some of the key concepts that I've walked away with. I haven't finished the book yet, but one of the first major concepts is the hedonic treadmill that he talked about. It was something that I had to look up. Life fluctuates, and you kind of return from a high to low in happiness, and major life events kind of bring you back to like a baseline happiness. You're going to have these peaks of like success and happiness and all these things, but you're also going to have these valleys of uh, tough stuff that happens in life. So, I mean, obviously, not obviously, but I do feel like that it kind of reaffirms kind of some of the stuff in life, my own personal beliefs and philosophies. But to have a name and like term with it, I find fulfilling. Another part of it is that I kind of want to put into my life personally is he calls as he became a CEO and like was running his business and kind of taking his hands off the business as it became successful, he said he wanted to become Teflon for task, and to jobs that had to be done, he had a person for that, and kind of was able to like let the business run on autopilot. Um, Personally, I like to be very hands-on when I'm working and kind of be the one that does pretty much everything because I'm kind of a perfectionist, even though nothing's perfect. I know it's not perfect, but I don't sign off on it unless I kind of have a hand on it. So probably work on that. Um, third thing of the book that I kind of want to reference in everything is Life's About Perspective. He kind of talks about how he had this business partner that he thought was a veteran in his domain. He could be a CEO and like run businesses and do all these tasks and be very successful in his own right as a business owner. But turned out he wasn't worth that much, and he was a very shady guy. Um, so not only to people, but like perspective for everything. Never. I definitely have had jobs where I went in and well, there's one in particular where I was selling DirecTV at Costco essentially, but the job was promoted as a marketing intern, not intern, but entry level marketing position. And we all met at this office. I dressed business professionals, a whole suit, spent close to $300 probably on dress shirts and pants and new shoes, belt, socks. They got me good at Men's Warehouse, I'm not going to lie. But, I mean, yeah, it was the whole like me at the office, have a rally, big speech every week, training classes at the office, and then but just standing there selling DirecTV with the little marker and whiteboard. They got me. But yeah, that definitely reminded me of the boss at that time, kind of just blowing smoke. All right, yeah, hope to finish that book. That's audiobook. Actually reading Slaughterhouse 5. I find that to be a classic. Always, always timely. Kind of, I mean, it talks about war and just kind of the messaging from governments and the whole time-bound aspect. Kind of always gets the mind going. So, music. I think Currency came out with a pretty good album this week. Andretti 830, top song so far. Combination, Blog Air with Wiz. Forget the name, but the track with Killer Mike. Killer Mike, great song. Currency's funny. I like how the whole album flows with him in the background as a pilot. Uh, Now flying directly to the money. Um, Classic music, and as far as classic is what I'm talking about um, early 2000s, 50 Cent, Get Rich or Die Trying. Get me through these some work and some workouts right now. Good pump up, good power, good power playlist music. All right, I think that's good for now. That's 8 minutes. I think I got some time out of that. I'm gonna go try and run my 45-minute 5 miles, hopefully faster, because I just wanted to record today. I really didn't even want to work out. I just want to record. I just want to get something. I just want to get my words out of my mouth and feel like I got something done. And it was eating at me. And when something eats at you and it kind of gets in the way of like personal life, sometimes you just gotta do it. Do it for yourself. Don't let stuff eat you up. All right, I'll see you in a little bit. Okay, so just got done with my run. Wasn't the full 5 miles I was hoping for. The full 45 minutes. I did do a 5K in 25 minutes and 3.5 miles in under uh, half an hour, I think. I don't know. I just ran out of there. I thought, I don't know, now that I'm recording, I think it's a perfect metaphor of doing something at least short and sweet. At least you got something done, put a stamp on it, and call it a day. All right, well, I'm just going to record while I drive home, to be honest, and see how that goes. My phone is held up by a magnet, so if it falls, it falls. And it'll just be part of the video. And hopefully you don't fall and die. Hopefully that's what happens. All right, here we go. Well, shit. Well, what do I want to say? Well, yeah, I guess short and sweet, to the point. I don't know. I'm always stressing about work, to be honest. This was kind of gonna be part journal of my daily life. Also, ran out of the 10 minutes there on the way home, but Now I'm just gonna do a Sam Sulik talk about working out while I drive after I just worked out. I have a little idea of what I want to do for what my plan is for working out and what my fitness goals are. Right now, I've just been running, just run every day. Like I said, my goal is 5 miles, 45 minutes. It turns out being around 750 calories. It really is a weight loss kind of workout routine. Definitely. I also do 10 pull-ups and 10 dips after my run. I did do that today. But it does get easier over time as long as I remember to do those after my workouts. So I do have that as far as just like not weightlifting, but I guess it is weightlifting or muscle development workout. But I've basically just been on a cut or trying to lose weight and get my cardio up for almost over a year now. I didn't really do a bulk last winter, maybe for like a couple months, maybe, but I wasn't trying to gain weight too much. I did eat decently. I've not a lot to, so my body just hurt the whole time. I was trying to get to sleep, but I just was not eating for the muscle development. My body was just not happy. But so right now I'm around 175, 180. Trying to get down to maybe 170 after a run by my birthday, which is about a month from now. So lose another 5 pounds, and then I'm gonna start lifting again, trying to gain some muscle for the winter at least, maybe until through the holidays. But we'll see. We'll get there. But yep, that's the update on my exercise. So edit that, throw that in there, and that's the video. That's Greg's weekly ramble. Thank you all for watching. Remember to like the video, subscribe, and all that good stuff. I'll probably throw my outro on here with all that, but keep it average, keep it G. See you next week. Bye.
And that's the end of the video. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you coming out. If you like this video, go ahead and subscribe. If you did not like the video, go ahead and subscribe anyway, because I told you to. Let me know what you thought about the video in the comments. If you want to see something similar to this, let me know. What other ideas do you have for me to do? I don't know. Let me know. That'd be cool. Anyways, I hope you have a great day. Been a lot of fun making this video. Learned a lot. Hope you enjoyed yourself. Until next time, watch some more of my videos. Alright, thanks.